What's going on, guys? All right, we're in the full swing of summer weather, and a lot of summer fragrance talk has been going on because who doesn't like some good freshies? But my question for you is, who doesn't like some really good affordable freshies, right? Now, affordable for me, cheap territory is going to be $50 USD and below. Some of these kind of toe that line, and a lot of these fall way under it. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some really good offerings that are affordable for the summer that aren't your typical recommendations. Let's mix it up a little bit, because let's look. There's not just 10 or 20 fragrances that are really good for this time of year. There's hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds that are actually really good. You just got to find what suits your taste. And in this video, I think you're bound to find something that suits your taste that maybe you don't see recommended all that often. So let's talk about them. Stay tuned. Starting with one that I kind of lit a fire under the hype not that long ago, because in the line, it's the freshest, and there's not enough fresh leather fragrances out there. It's leather, it's a blonde leather, so maybe not super humid high heat, but citruses and blonde leather, Ferragamo bright leather really works. This is some good stuff. It's been popping up at rack stores, a lot of people have been telling me. They've been finding 30 ml and 50 ml bottles for an absolute steal. You can get this 100 ml in the realm of $50 from discounters online. Obviously, smaller bottle sizes, you can get even lower. It does have that kind of metallic, aquatic, violet leaf smell from the original DNA that goes across the entire line. This is an unsung hero designer line, I think. All of the versions of this fragrance are really good, but as far as freshness, this is the best of the bunch. It's a very fresh blonde leather. I relate it to a Napa leather upgrade on an S-Class back when I sold Mercedes. It just reminds me of that blonde beige leather, the Italian leather upgrade. Like I said, the Napa leather. With some citruses, soft wood, and like I said, I don't even remember if they list the violet leaf, but you clearly smell in the opening that violet leaf DNA of the original Ferragamo. Above average performance, not quite a beast, decent quality, great atomizer, great bottle design, fresh leather. There's not enough of them out there. Ferragamo bright leather. Now this is a really rich and thick citrus green, and it stays that way the whole time. It's a very linear fragrance. But if you like the opening, this is going to be a great experience for you, because the opening is what you get from start to finish. It's a new release, Moschino Toy to Pearl. You might not think to go after this iridescent teddy bear bottle, but it's actually really, really good. When you look at the notes, it shows a lot of different things, but that sorbet, citrus, and green smell, and it's probably that sorbet note. I think it's like lemon sorbet or something like that. It gives it this creamy, sweet citrus that stays the whole time. I get it the whole time, and it's like a 6 to 8 hour fragrance in longevity on my skin. It falls in that territory. It's actually really good. It's already very affordable, especially if you go after a 50 ml like this. That's where you fall into the price range to make it fit this topic. I mean, most people watching this video have sizable collections, and you don't really need 100 ml anyway. You could enjoy a couple of summers with this fragrance probably if you get a 50 ml. Not too many people are going to recommend this one. It kind of is flying under the radar. It's one of the better releases to come out that gets no love in the last 6 to 8 months. I forgot exactly when it came out. I think it came out right at the tail end of 23, might have came out beginning of 24. I didn't check before, but it's a relatively new release. And it's slept on. It really is. It's not getting a lot of love. It's very linear and straightforward start to finish. It's the same scent, has been my experience. It doesn't nuance. So if you're looking for storytelling art, this ain't the fragrance. If you're looking for a great creamy citrus experience that's very refreshing and kind of delicious for the summertime, and you're not going to spend a lot of money, you're going to want to check out Toy 2 Pearl from Moschino. Now, its EDP big brother gets all the love. And I'm here to tell you, for summer, if you like a good fresh vetiver, you're going to want to check out Bleu Noir for him. This is the EDT Extreme. This 50 ml you can get for right under 50 bucks. I think 40 some odd dollars I paid for this from Fragrance Buy. So it's a watery, fresh, peppered smell. It's like black pepper and watery notes. Juicy, like bergamot-like citrus, and a slightly smoked, woody vetiver smell. Very classy, everyday type of wear that has loads of freshness and that watery appeal that works for the summertime. This is a great everyday wear for someone that doesn't want the generic, youthful, playful, and Brox and bombs and the fresh, sweet fragrances and the tropical bombs, the pineapple dominance, all the things that are trendy these days for the summertime. You want something that's just straight to the point, good quality, performs really well, clearly and inherently masculine. You're going to want to look into this one. It's actually really good. Gets no love. No love. The Eau de Parfum gets all of the love. And look, it deserves all of the love, but so does this one. Check it out this summer. It's Bleu Noir for him, EDT Extreme from Narciso Rodriguez. Okay, so this one might generate some argument from you guys. You got to give it a chance, though, because I get it. You can get chrome for half the price because it does smell like chrome. But it's such a superior take on chrome. It's Bharara Double Blue. This is great performance, every bit of 8 hours, and it's a better quality Azzaro chrome. That's legitimately how it smells. Metallic, watery citrus, shower gel fragrance. It's damn near niche chrome, because the quality is, to me, so much more, far superior to actual chrome. And I love chrome. It's iconic. It's a timeless, fresh fragrance for this time of year. But this just does it better. This is in the realm of $50. Like I said, it's on the upper tier of this price bracket. And you can get chrome, the same profile, for half of that. You can get 100 ml for like $25, $30 of chrome. But I really believe this is worth the extra few bucks. It really is. It does have the profile, but manages, for a metallic shower gel fragrance, it manages to amp up the quality to where it does smell more expensive. It does smell like, honestly, kind of a bargain to pay 20 bucks more for this versus chrome. As crazy as that may sound, again, this may spark some argument. It's all good. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. You don't have to try it. Just enjoy the entertainment value of the video. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to share my opinion and maybe give you some ideas for you to check out. I really like this one. This one very much surprised me. I just took a random shot on it this year and I ended up really enjoying it, and here I am recommending it over Azzaro Chrome, of all things. I didn't think I would, and it's clearly cheaper to get Azzaro Chrome, but it ain't much more to get the better version. Bharara Double Blue. Now, I just got this one recently, and who doesn't love a really good bubblegum aquatic? I mean, I do. If you like Invictus Aqua in that style, and this is a little bit sweeter, a little bit more playful than typical Invictus Aqua, but Rayhaan Pacific. I literally wore this one last week. I've really been enjoying this. This is really good if you just go easy on the sprays to wear it to the gym. It's great casually. For being bubblegum sweet like this, it's not too much. It really, fingerprint magnet, that fingerprint's going to drive me nuts. Still there. So I love the color of the bottle too. It's just, blue's my favorite color. Blues and grays. But anyways, it's very redundant if you have a lot of bubblegum aquatics or Invictus Aqua style fragrances, your Hawasses and things like that. It is wildly redundant to those types of fragrances, don't get me wrong. But if your collection's not riddled with that kind of stuff, and you could stand to maybe add something like this, it's around 25 bucks. It performs above average, I would say, in that 6 to 8 hour range in longevity. It's very attractive. It doesn't smell super synthetic, but obviously it doesn't smell like a high-end luxury fragrance either. I think this is actually really good. I'm late to the party on this. I know a lot of people have been talking about this across the different social media platforms for the last year, but I finally gave it a shot. It's actually pretty damn good for this summer. You might want to check it out. It's Rayhaan Pacific. Now, at the recording of this, when I was gathering these fragrances, I actually wore this last night as my scent of the evening out the shower. It smells like Aventus mixed with shower gel, blue shower gel. And fun fact on how I got this, I randomly had 40 bucks through PayPal sent to me through my link tree from a viewer that said, buy Perry Ellis America and review it. So that's what I did. And I'm so glad he did that and kind of forced my hand. The man gave me 40 bucks to go buy this $40 fragrance and review it. He wanted to see it. He paid for the fragrance and everything. I got $40 on eBay. And I'll be damned if I don't like this fragrance a lot. It came out a few years ago. It had a little bit of hype. It's kind of Perry Ellis's Aventus, and it's familiar, fruity Aventus type of smell, but it's still its own thing. They changed the bottle. This bottle's better. The newer bottle's very different, but I like the old bottle. Very America, red and blue, you know? It's really good. It has that blue shower gel smell, little aquatic, with the fruitiness that relate, like that dark tart fruitiness, pineapple-like, blackcurrant-esque type of smell. In the opening, average performance, nothing special here, 4 to 6 hours. In that 5 to 6 hour range, really, but I'll throw it in that 4 to 6 hour bracket. It depends on your skin and your nose sensitivity, but this is actually really good. This is actually really good. So much so that when I was gathering these, this is the one I sprayed on last night. I quite enjoy it. And you know what? If you give it a shot, you might quite enjoy it too this summer. Perry Ellis America. Okay, I just had to have this one in here. I've recommended it several times before. Shout out to John Carlo Burton, channel member, who put me on to this one. $14 and some change will get you this 40 ml still from Fragrance Buying, the link down below. You can get 100 ml for like low 20s. Fresh cut lemons, clean, white, fresh florals, and musk. Happy Chopard, lemon Dolce. It is not a cheap plastic cap. This is glass. This presentation just does it for me every time. I don't know why. I just love the way this bottle looks. And it's so fresh. Sharp, bright, juicy, fresh cut lemons. And it doesn't list, I don't think the way I describe it is the way the notes are listed, but that's what it smells like. Fresh cut lemons, fresh white florals, fresh clean musk. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Start to finish, 4 or 5 hour fragrance, nothing crazy, but this is a great cart filler to get to free shipping. This is a great hidden gem under the radar cheapie that doesn't smell like every other lemon dominant fresh fragrance out there. It's actually marketed for women. I don't think it's all that feminine. I think everyone can enjoy this. Man, I had to throw this in here. I had to throw this in here. I couldn't have this list and not recommend this fragrance because I find it to be such a unique recommendation. Again, thank you, John Carlo Burton, for putting me on game so I can then put others on game because this is damn good. You should try it this summer. It's Happy Chopard's Lemon Dolce. One of the better citrus openings for under 30 bucks. It just is. It's Dunhill Driven Blue. I believe it's actually the EDT, but people call it blue because of the blue bottle. I believe it's the EDT. Yes, because the EDP kind of smells more like Boss Bottled. This is so fresh, so enjoyable. I'm actually going to give this hand a little bit of a spritz since it's been a little while since I've smelled it. This was a rack store pickup that very much surprised me. You can find it online for around the same price in that $20 to $30 range, depending on bottle size. Another one. If you like a rich lemon smell, not too sharp, it doesn't have any tartness to it. It's very juicy. It's literally making my mouth water. Very juicy, a bit of greens, some woods. It's got decent depth to it. It's a great everyday scent, not just on a hot casual day. I think this is a great work fragrance. It just works for anything. You just want to smell really good, something fresh with a little bit of depth to it from greens and woods. Underrated, hidden gem kind of stuff. Another one doesn't get any love, definitely worth checking out. Dunhill Driven Blue EDT. Now, if I wouldn't get a copyright strike, I would play Stained. It's been a while right now while I talk about this fragrance. So let that play in your head while we're going through this segment because this is a revisit for something that I used to push quite hard in my recommendations. And I've been in the mood to re-recommend it. It's going to be my sin of the day today at the recording of this. It is Rochas L'homme. It's still one of the greatest $30 to $40 blue fragrances money can buy. It's still that good. It's been a little while. I just need to revisit it. And I figured we'd talk about it today because this fragrance is what gave me the idea to do this video in the first place. Aromatics, juniper, juiciness, a little bit of this sweet geranium type of smell. It's kind of in the family of a Dolce & Gabbana K, but way better. Some greens, some woods. Decent quality. When you smell this, you'd swear that this isn't a $30 tester. With the tester sticker on the back, I paid $30 for this tester. Above average performance, falls in that 6 to 8 hour range in longevity. Very classy, classic, while still being semi-casual. Like semi-casual, I think, is a good way to describe this because it can dress down just as easily as it can dress up. It's a great signature scent for somebody. It's a blue that's not just loaded with synthetics and aquatics and things of that nature. It manages to still fit the genre, but provide a little bit of class, a little bit of seriousness. So once again, it's been a while, but I'm back here for it. Again, I'm going to be wearing this today. I'm about to go to the gym in a little bit. What the hell, we'll give it 2 sprays for the gym as well, and we will refresh later on. But if you haven't yet, you should check out Rochas L'homme. Last but not least is one of my favorite affordable pickups of the year. I really, really love this. It's kind of in the vein of Bleu with quite the twist. It's John Varvatos XX Indigo. Yeah, like leafy green, a little bit of citrus, some spice and woods. I love this fragrance. Average performance, like 5-6 hours, nothing crazy. Paid like $32 or something for this 4.2 ounce. It came in a tester box. The only thing tester about it was a little sticker that said tester. The jewel looks cool, but it can be obnoxious. But I love the color of the blue bottle. It very much falls into a blue genre type of profile. The quality here is decent. I wouldn't call it like upper echelon like some of the older John Varvatos fragrances smelled of really, really high quality. I would say this is kind of middle of the road in quality, but the profile here really works. This, another one, kind of like Rochas L'homme, offers a little bit of class and elegance without being too serious. So it can do a lot of things in the summertime, from casual to semi-formal, somewhat dressed. Great work fragrance, outdoors, indoors, daytime, evening. It can do a lot of things, and it's very affordable. You don't even have to get the tester to spend under $50 to get this 125 ml bottle. And this one doesn't get a lot of love. There's this Himalayan poppy floral, this blue rosy like flower or whatever, and I can't really distinctively describe, other than it's a slightly dry, semi-powdery, just a little touch of powder, floral note that adds a little bit of depth and not really any richness, but changes the character of this one. Like I said, it kind of falls into the vein of Bleu, but it definitely doesn't smell exactly like Bleu. That's just the closest relation I can give it to kind of describe to people on what to maybe expect. It's really, really good. It's John Varvatos XX Indigo. Well, that's the 10 that I have for you today. Not the norm. Not everybody's going to be recommending these. Something like this you'll probably see, but outside of that, probably won't see this list compiled this way really anywhere else. And this ain't just some bullshit thrown together. I really think you should give these a shot. There's links below if you want to check them out. If you can find them at a rack store for even better, great for you. Get out and sample them first if you can. Check something out from this list. You might end up finding your new signature for the summer that you can create some summertime memories with in 2024. So I appreciate you guys coming hang out and check out the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.